Well, hello everybody. Today I thought I would come out to the Pinery Provincial Park, which is located, it's about an hour from where I live. And it's just such a nice day today, it just seemed like the appropriate thing to do. So I thought I'd come out, go for a ride, take you with me. All I have to do is figure out how to put the bike together. Got it in the first try. So I'll give you a small tour of what I am bringing with me. This is not going to be a long ride, maybe about 15 kilometers max. Anyways, in my little bag, I tend to throw my jacket in the bottom. I just like it there. It pads everything that I have. I have a sandwich that I picked up on the way. This is a tuna sandwich, which I will be eating probably in about half an hour or so. A muffin, in case I end up to be totally starving. A bottle of water. I've got a sun hoodie. And what I'm going to try today, just for a change, is my Osmo Pocket 3, which is right here. And I'm going to attach it to a neck mount, and I'm just going to see what the video quality is like, because the last video, if you watched it, I took it offline. It was horrible. The color was horrible. I have so much to learn, but I really enjoy going for these rides and recording them. So I'm going to try this again today, completely different settings, actually using a different camera as well. And perhaps it will turn out a little bit better. Perhaps it'll be horrible. You just don't know. So this camera is going to be here. This is going to go on a neck mount. I've got my phone, so I'm not terribly concerned about having my phone with me, although it is bird migration, and the Merlin app will help me out a lot if I want to identify birds. And oh, I need my binoculars. One sec. Okay, now I have my travel binoculars. And just need to rig this up somehow and I'll be off. Got the neck strap on. Put on this really weird strap that doesn't fit terribly well. Strong enough for a man, not made for a woman, I guess. There. This. Just gonna slide into this. Doesn't take long to stop and have a nice look at what there is to see. What a gorgeous day. So this is the visitor center in here. Fabulous setup of bird feeders in the winter months. I don't think they have them now, but let's just take a run in and find out. Well, I couldn't bring my bike up here because this is not for bikes. In the winter, this is a great area. You can hear the number of birds that are just off of the platform. Do you hear the cardinal? Okay, so I've been on the road for about 30 seconds after the visit to the boardwalk at the Visitor Center. And already I've decided that the footage I'm getting from the Osmo Pocket 3 is just not what I'm looking for. What I do want is the handlebars in the frame down below, and I would also like the horizon to be higher so that you're not just looking at a strip of pavement in front of you. P9 access. You'll also notice, if this kind of matters to you, that this is an oak savanna forest. And a lot of junipers mixed in. Awesome habitat for chickadees. Used to come here in the winter with a bit of birdseed. Hold the birdseed in your hand, and the chickadees would come and have a feast. Wow. So the color of Lake Huron, to me, just as we get over these dunes here, has always been very Caribbean-like. This is beautiful. I've made an executive decision. I don't like this chest strap. It's tight. I don't like tight. I like looser fitting things. I also wasn't liking the field of view that I could get with the Osmo. I'm gonna go back to my Action Cam, which is what the DJI Action 4. Not the newest, not the latest, not the greatest, but pretty darn good. I can get a wider field of view, and I think that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna set this up. I will still use this strap right here. And after that, I think it's time to have lunch. If you can think of anything more lovely to do than this today, please let me know in the comments. I see some wild turkeys up on the road ahead. Head back in on the Savannah Trail. At this point, I think it's smoother than the road. A few more bugs whacking me in the face, but so be it. Not like Northern Ontario bugs. This is the channel at the other end. It's probably about 5 kilometers along. I can hear a Carolina wren. And I can also hear some warbling vireos, or a warbling vireo. But what am I seeing? Nothing. You used to be able to go through here. seeing some tree swallows. I'm hearing an eastern towhee, red-winged blackbird. Truck in the distance, that was the towhee again. What else am I hearing? There's a red-eyed vireo. Anyways, just a lovely day. So I'd like to say I'm sitting beside a waterfall, but I'm not. I am sitting beside a culvert, but the scene behind me is beautiful. I just wanted to say thank you for coming along for this ride today. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you did too. My bike, I think, is one of the best investments that I've made in a long time. I'm so thrilled with it. So easy to stick it in the car, off I go, just to have a really good time, a really good ride on really, really short notice with very little planning. So thank you everybody for coming along on this ride with me. Feel free to leave me a comment if you want. Be sure to like if you like this. If you're watching this far, maybe consider subscribing. That's all. Bye.